Okay, so originally I was going to do a video on why I didn't post last week and what I plan to do now and how I'm going to continue moving forward with my videos. Instead, what actually happened was I saw something that upset me enough to go and discard all of the footage that I'd got for this vlog that was for today and start a completely new video. To explain why though, not only do we need to go for a drive, we need to rewind about 11 years.
I've been in your words.
Back in 2007, I found myself with nowhere to live. There are numerous reasons for this. A lot of them, I'll be honest, were due to a lot of poor decisions that I made. I'm also not saying that homelessness is because of poor decisions, because sometimes it just isn't. And, you know, what homelessness looked like for me all those years ago isn't necessarily what homelessness looks like for every individual. There's so many factors in this, but behind me here is the Brentwood foyer, and this is the place that took me in and gave me somewhere to be when I felt like I had nowhere else to go. So let's go inside and have a look. Okay, so before I go any further, just need to rewind about 2 days to the point I walked into a shop to buy milk. Okay, so I'm a little bit upset, and the reason for that is because when I stopped into a shop, I discovered this. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but the foyer project, as it's written here, or the Brentwood foyer, as it was also known, is the place that gave me somewhere to live when I was 18. They gave me a key worker, they supported me, they helped me find work. They looked after me, and I had somewhere safe and warm to be while I got that sort of season of my life back on track again. They've had their funding cut, and this just really saddens me because I'm seeing and hearing more and more about this. I'm hearing and seeing more of this happening, this funding cuts, and this alone is going to put 16 to 23 year olds at risk of homelessness. And then you've got the countless other people that could have been helped in the future by this project that are now not going to be helped, just like I was and needed that help all those years ago. And it bothered me that much that I gave them a call when I saw this, and I spoke to a lady called Emma. I spoke to her, and fortunately there may be a couple of people, then there were connections to Havering, which means that the charity that I work for may well be able to help them. I don't know for sure, but if there's something that we can do and that I can do, that is something I'm going to pursue and have pursued. So she was encouraged to hear how I'd been helped. She was encouraged to hear that I still have friends who I met in that building 10-11 years ago, and they're now doing really well. One of them's just got married and he's doing great. And it's places like this that are still needed. They're still needed within our society, and just quite frankly, I'm just really disappointed in our government and in our councils, and I just think there should be more. I don't understand why this needs to happen, you know, other than just trying to save some money. But at what cost? At what cost is it really So this bothers me. So I gave Emma a call, and she invited me actually to a leaving, sort of closing down party that's happening in June that I will vlog about, and I'm going to speak there and share part of my experience and just share some positive stories about the building and how I was helped at that time. So yeah, as you can tell, this has really upset me, and yeah, I'm just sick of this happening. There's only so much that certain organisations can do. Something's got to give, and this stuff needs to stop. And that's just yet another place. It's just close to home, hit me personally, and I just needed to vent on this subject, to be quite honest. It's not right. Okay, so unfortunately I haven't got the permissions in place yet to be able to film inside the building, so I'm going to have to do this when I come back on the 6th of June for the leaving, closing down do that they're having. So I'm going to have to make this a part 1 of 2. I'll catch you in 3 weeks. Ciao.